Hello, Donny Knight here from Marmaris. This is going to be my first proper vlog to go on YouTube. I've got a channel, it'll be Donny Knight, but I don't use it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cover a bit about myself. So basically, I've been vlogging for over 5 years, going to different countries and showing you things to do, whether it's crazy, dangerous, serious, helpful. I do everything. But my life in the last few years has led me to Marmaris and Ishmela area and round Turkey. So today in this vlog I want to talk about Marmaris and Ishmela in general. Now a lot of the people are slating it, it's expensive, it's this, it's that, it's quiet. Now from my look at Marmaris and Ishmela, this year is very quiet. There's a lot of things that have happened this year. The war, the World Cup, the fuel prices, the aeroplane prices, cost of living. A lot has gone up, but when you come on holiday, you don't come to count how many people are here. You come to have a good time, whether there's 100 people here or 1 million people here. You don't people watch and count them. Why do people say it's quiet? You're still having your holiday. So I got a bit sidetracked there with my followers. So we're going to talk about Marmaris. Now the reason I come Marmaris, I love the place. I love the place and it has got everything to offer. But I'm going to talk about the prices first. Now prices have gone up all around Europe, back in the UK, from fuel prices to food prices, and same in Marmaris, the food prices will go up. But if you follow certain vloggers, they will show you which restaurants are going to be the cheaper to go to. Sometimes you might have to step back a street or something. At the moment I'm promoting a Chinese 3-course meal in afternoon for £8. That is not expensive. Also, if you want to eat and drink on the beachfront in the swanky bars, you will pay more money. But, you know, step back a bit. You get 2 kebabs for £5 if you know where to go. And in my videos and other content creators' videos, they will show this. So, no, it isn't expensive. Now, the flights can be quite expensive. All I do, I put the month in that I'm coming here and look what's a reasonable one-way flight, and then I'll book it and come here at a cheap price. Now your hotels, there is so many budget hotels. I've even found one at the moment, I think it's £32 a night. That's a Visos hotel, very cheap budget hotel, close to the main road. At the moment I'm staying in one at Sinim Hotel, which you have to book it through a travel agent, so by the time your prices go on you think it's expensive. You get a cheap flight here, you will get a cheap hotel here. Now, let's talk about bars, restaurants, you know, at night. So if you go in all the main bars, you know, sometimes they can be overpriced, but just look about, listen to what's out there, where to go, what to do. You can get a bottle of Effis, for example, maybe £2 a bottle for a big bottle, which is very, very cheap. So it's all about shopping about when you come here, but it isn't as expensive as you think unless you're going to go and do all the top-notch things. You will spend money. Now let's talk about boat trips. Now boat trips have not changed in the last couple of years. You can go on a boat trip from £20–25 with a meal, with your soft drinks all day. You try getting that anywhere else in the world. So no, your trips aren't expensive. You're right, you can. Hang on. There we are, look, they've recognised Donny, they've got their eye, thank you, come on. Oh, look, they're at it. Anyway, this is middle of a YouTube video. I do remember you. Oh, look, they're winding me up already, look. Oh, anyway, hasta la vista, baby. Right, I got a bit sidetracked there. Yeah, so we're talking about boat trips. Last year's prices really, very cheap, very affordable. If you want to go on a Jeep safari, you'll be looking at 20 quid. You're out all day, you go on a Jeep safari, you buy a water gun, you go to Jesus Beach, you go to Waterfall, all in a day for 20 quid. If you want to go horse riding, 20 quid. How can that be expensive? So you've got your boat trips, you've got your excursions at roughly last year's prices. So let's talk about shops. Now shops, what I cover in my content, you've got high-end shops that cost more money, but you're getting one-on-one, the best you will ever get. Or I cover low-end shops that are very affordable. You get 3 football shirts for 25 quid. They do online delivery. They do shuttle service from the hotel at a very affordable prices. 2-3 t-shirts for 25 quid. Why is that expensive? So this is going to be my first proper vlog for TikTok. And I just want to cover a bit about Marmaris. So if you are thinking of coming away, just follow some content off a content creator and you'll have a safe and you'll have a very affordable trip. And another one before I finish, Marmaris is so safe. I never see any trouble. I've never been in trouble, never been approached, never been attacked. Not like the UK. So what do you want out of an holiday? Marmaris has got everything an holidaymaker could want, from trips, sun, sea, hotels, excursion, shopping. You have got the lot. I hope I've explained a lot on my first video. I'm going to start doing 1 or 2 a week and build my account up, but I'm very busy what I'm doing. But thank you for watching everyone, and I love you all. So from Donny Night in a lovely sunny Marmaris, it is hasta la vista baby.